everybody, welcome back to The Vision. I don't know what episode we are on, like what number, but today we are back on the 360, so this world belongs to Gamedifficultys, and he actually recreated, I'm not sure like how accurate it is because I've never been to LA myself, but he said he recreated downtown LA, and from what I can tell, it actually looks really good, and he has a lot of detail put into the world itself. It just looks really cool. There's a lot of detail added into it. And also, a lot of it reminds me of GTA 5 for some reason. There's just some things that kind of remind me of it, which I think is actually pretty cool. It's kind of cool going into a Minecraft world and realizing, like, oh, there's stuff I kind of recognize, even though, like, I've never been there. And he's actually done quite a bit. As you can tell, there's a lot of buildings. My favorite building, though, is probably this one up here. And we can fly all the way up there. It's the tallest building on the map, it looks like. And we're up here. And it looks like the building from GTA 5. I forgot like the exact number. But I don't know, I just really like the design of it. It just looks really cool. And just look how many buildings he has. It's honestly just really, really cool with how many buildings he has. And also, not all of them have windows. Like this one here uses black wool with maybe coal blocks, it looks like. But, you know, it still looks great with it. I mean, you can't really tell the difference. It does make it have that different look to it as well. Which, I'm not a big fan of, like, not using windows. But I can definitely see, like, where he's going from with that. Because it actually looks like just black windows. So I actually kind of like that quite a bit. Even has highway systems, things like that. Looks really good. This looks like the hospital. We have more highways over here. Ooh, I actually like his truck. I'm not sure what the levers on top are. Maybe those are the exhaust, maybe? I'm not too sure. Yeah, but he has a lot of detail put into the actual city itself. I'm not sure exactly what he's calling the city. I'm not sure if he's naming it Los Angeles or if he has a different name. I will definitely make sure of that in the description. Also, if he does have a YouTube channel, that will be in the description as well if you guys want to go check him out. Because right here looks like we have a museum. Whoop. And it doesn't look like it's fully done on the interior yet. But one of the things I like that he actually did for the art museum was he actually put art on these, which actually makes it look like art. Like an art museum, you can kind of tell as soon as you see it what it's supposed to be just because of the art there. It also has that certain design to it as well. We have, looks like a parachuter maybe? Oh, no, but it just looked like a parachuter like from over here. Like, didn't it? I'm not just going crazy. Like from like right here, it didn't look like it belonged to the crane, it looked like it belonged to like a parachuter or something. I don't know, I'm probably just really stupid right now. But we have a crane, so a building being constructed over here. Ooh, what building is this? It looks like a bell tower. I'm not sure like if there's any name to this. You guys will have to let me know in the comments like what building this actually is. Because it kind of looks like it would be a government building. I'm not too sure. But I actually really like how that looks. It actually looks really, really good. And what's he using for that? He uses like, it's quartz and snow. Good materials to use with each other. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And as you guys can tell, this is on a super flat world on the Xbox 360. And he's done quite a bit. As you can tell, the roads are one block above, so he doesn't have to dig down into the actual world itself, unless he has to. We have more buildings here. Also, you guys might have noticed, we are on the vanilla texture pack, which I haven't used vanilla texture pack in a very, very long time, as you guys probably know with my videos. I'm just not a big fan of it, but it actually still looks good with this city itself. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss anything, because there are going to be some things that we do miss, but I'm going to try to get as much of it as possible. Over here, we actually do have a stadium, Los Angeles, and we can come in here, and it's a football stadium. It actually looks really good. I like how he made the football stadium. It actually feels like it's supposed to be to scale, and that's actually one of the hardest things to do in Minecraft, is make something feel to scale without making it too big or too small. And I think he actually did that perfectly here. There's just something about it that makes it feel perfect scale. I like the seats. I actually like what he did a lot. It looks like stairs with corner stairs as well. And then I also like the roof. I like how it kind of curves above. And stadiums are actually very hard to make because the exterior is actually probably the hardest part. And I actually really like what he did with it right here. I like how it looks modern as well, but it also feels like it's supposed to be a stadium. We have the Staples Center. And if I remember correctly, the Staples Center is a basketball stadium, if I remember correctly. Is there any way in? Here we go. Hey, I was correct. And I think that's where the Lakers play, correct? I'm not too sure. I don't really follow basketball too much. But I really like what he did with the basketball hoop. I've never seen it done like that. That's actually really cool. I've seen the design for the actual hoop, but not for the actual like stand for it. I actually like that a lot. Again, it feels to scale. It looks like he's not fully done with it yet, but I'm sure he's gonna get there. Oh no, I'm stuck. How do I get out? Let me out. Hello? Oh, there we go. We're out. Alright, never mind. Don't call the police or anything. Don't call the fire department. Whee! We have another crane and a building being constructed there. And what's this one? This one I actually really like. It's really simple, but it actually, especially from far away, it looks really good. It looks like it's a great building. I really like how he designed some of these buildings. Again, I'm not sure if they're actual like buildings, like if he's actually remaking these by like pictures and everything. But if he is, they look really, really good. Again, this one uses black wool for the windows. Yep, I was right. Again, you don't always have to have like actual windows if you don't want to, because it still looks great when you don't. So, especially if you're wanting to make a GTA map or something like that, you don't really need to have windows, because that way you don't have to worry about interior at all. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss anything. Oh, we could go swimming. Boop, boop, I'm drowning. Help, help. Well, the good news is my hat's not wet. Look, I got a dry hat, at least the top of it. Boop. I think we basically touched everything. This part right here really reminds me of GTA. I don't know why. Like, as soon as I saw this, I thought of GTA. Just like with how it goes underneath and the centerpiece here. So, thank you very much for watching, guys. It is greatly appreciated. Check in the description for his channel if he has one. And because really, this city's really good. I actually really like what he's done. He's put a lot of time into it, which you have to respect anybody who's put this much time into a city, or just into a creation at all. It's just really cool to see like what people can really do. So yeah, so Gamedifficultys, thank you very much for submitting this map. I do have some other cities that have been submitted for the vision, which I will get to you guys soon, so just be patient with me. Also, if you want to submit your own world for the vision, basically what you have to do is go in the description and there's a email, and all you have to do is include at least one picture and one video, well, or it's like one or the other. If you want to add a video, that's great. Just make sure you include your gamer tag, same with a picture. And you can add more than one picture if you want as well. So if you want to add 5 pictures, go ahead. But I want to have at least one just so I can kind of see what I'm working with here. Also, another thing is, I've had a couple submissions with some of my creations, like my mansions and things like that. Don't worry about submitting any of that, guys. If you submit a house I've done, I'm not really going to tour it. It's just, you know, there's not really any point. It's not really impressive to me because I've made it before, I've seen it before. But I love touring stuff like this. It doesn't just have to be a city. You can actually submit your own houses for me to look at, different things like that. Yeah, so you can submit anything you want. Don't hold anything back. If you think you made something really cool, submit it to the vision and the email in the description. So, bye-bye, guys. Thank you very much for watching. It is greatly appreciated as always. And I will see you guys tomorrow for modded Minecraft. So, bye-bye.